this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and our home team. On the visitor's sideline, there's the Bengals head. Now, faking the give. And he's going to give himself up, but not before he picks up the first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
He'll look to throw here on first down. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now. A run, and this is Ashton Genty. And some good blocking. Springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to third down.
43-yard line. A gain of 9.
Come on.
Third and 1.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
First down.
A run. Genty. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. They'll go again with Genty. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
Back to throw.
The 11-yard line.
And he's in. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
And then first and 10.
On first and 10, it's Genty. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 7. Once again, it's Genty. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up third down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up third and 1.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Thrown left side. The catch is made. Zach Taylor not liking that last call all that much, and out comes the challenge flag. 13 yards on the catch there, and that will be a first down. So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. Space to run inside the 20, and he's in. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball, and he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's good for an Oakland first down.
Here we go.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at the 20.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Barrett harder that time. There to make the play.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9. At the
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, right?
He'll drop to throw. He'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Ready? Pat the street. Pat the street.
That's another go.
Run right up the gut with Genty. And he's into the end zone. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Bowers. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. 55 yards on the game. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he won't get away. Good tackle there to get him down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Open man. That's Dante Thornton. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal. They'll look to throw yet again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
2nd and goal.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And he's able to fight through one tackle here and pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
4-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Bill looks to throw. Throw on the run is complete. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
He'll look to throw. He's got his man. That's Thornton. A pickup of 15 in the air. That's enough for a 1st down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
On 2nd down, Genty. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. 1st down.
A gain of 3 yards. And an overload. 1st down.
That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. In trouble, and down he goes. Going in the wrong direction. Now 2nd and goal from the 12.
At the 12-yard line.
Now Genty. And he gets this one down inside the 10, but it will set up 3rd and goal. This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's 3rd and goal. That is caught, and he's... They'll start on the ground with Genty. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
We'll keep it on the ground with Genty. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. They'll drop to throw. On a throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Try again. It's second and 10. That's to the outside. He's got it to Bowers on the corner route. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That is caught by the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one.
Football League.
On the go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. On the ground, here comes Ashton Genty. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. And that will be a first down. Here's a handoff to Genty. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. From the 33, here's second down and 7. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. It's a gain of 10 yards. That's enough for a first down. Throwing now from the gun. And left side, it's caught. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. He'll look to throw here on first down. He's got his big tight end. We'll begin with a zone read. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Throwing now on first and 10. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On the handoff, this is Genty. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Here's third and 2. Back to throw. He gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. Run out of the gun for Genty. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. 7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. Here's Genty. Oh, powerful run just shy of the goal line, but he has picked up the first down. It is first and goal. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Genty goes over the top and into the... They'll run with Genty. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. Okay, ready?
A gain of 15 yards. That's good.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. Now the offense will use their third and final timeout. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
A ball deep for the end zone. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Now a 3rd and 2.
Coverage defensively by Trent McDuffie.
And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. One final throw before the break. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And he will be brought down on... Right away, they'll set up to throw. Short throw, that's pulled in by Mayer. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20. On the ground, it's Genty. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. 2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
That's another.
Here we go.
First down. A gain of 15.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Open man is Horton. He's got it. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here's we start the second half.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see him, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
A run. Genty. How about that? Quick feet there. Made a man miss. On his way to a nice pickup of 7. From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They run out of the gun with Genty. Huff running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal. Here's Genty. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. One more time with Genty. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. A throw right side. Take it in by Tucker.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard now?
And this is caught. They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Over the middle. That's the tight end, Bowers. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. to the left side, into the hands of Beck. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Oakland first down.
They'll look to throw. Has caught right side by Thornton. And he... So it's a win for our visitors. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone.
Ready, break! Shot alert! Shot alert! Viking 18.
On the ground, this is Ashton Genty. He's inside the 35. And they're not going to run him down.
On the set. Check the Eagle. Check the Eagle.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's good for an Oakland first down.
Run right up the gut with Genty. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First and 10.
That's another Oakland first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Ready.
Open man. That's Dante Thornton. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
17 more yards. That's another.
He'll look to throw. It is brought in the end. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He'll try again here. Second and 10. He'll drop to throw. Fires left sideline. That is complete. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. A throw on the run is complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. He'll get this out to the left flat. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
For an Oakland first down. First and goal.
They'll look to throw yet again. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be second and goal.
A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll run with Genty. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6. Big play coming up, third and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. To the goal line. And
Ready, set.
they'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. Now this offense can use the first of their timeouts. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. If I'm Genty out of the backfield, and he's going to have the first down. They're also in field goal range at the 28-yard line.
Gain of 24 yards. That's another.
Back to the air one more time. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. So the move is for the field goal unit here. This will be a 38-yard attempt. Good snap. Good hold.
Ready, break.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the second.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. Now Genty. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Third down and 9. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's caught by Bowers. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
That's good for an Oakland first down.
Back to throw. We'll go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Another Oakland first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's caught left side by Bowers.
Let's go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Fourth to his right.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
At the 34-yard line.
Quick throw here is complete. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a first down. On first and 10, it's Genty. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him. And I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
Downfield, it's Besh. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
That's good for an Oakland first down.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. From back at the 13-yard line, it is second and goal. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead.
Yeah, he does.
Okay, ready?
They'll start on the ground with Genty. Now a timeout Buffalo. They're second as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. We'll keep it on the ground with Genty. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. Here now, third and 5. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
And on that third down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but It didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and that brings up fourth down.
Sensational stats in this one, and now that pass gets him over 300 yards on the evening. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Come on. Hit. Cowboy.
Here's a handoff to Genty. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. So now, a big spot coming here. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And he has missed this one. No good. So, it's a win for our visitors. you to Trey Mosley for the interest.
Cougar 19. Rambo 80. Go.
Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for an Oakland first down.
Ready?
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A run, and this is Ashton Genty. Rolls forward, and they'll take this down inside the 35. 14 on the pickup, and that will be a first down.
First down.
Quick throw taken in, and he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Take a look here at those receiving numbers from his game a week ago. Second and inches.
76.
On the handoff, this is Genty. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
That's another.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. This is caught for 2. And the drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Here's Genty. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. And this is going to work out a little better. He'll get 9 on that one, but they're going to need to convert on third down.
A gain of 9 brings up third and 1.
Cougar 19.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And another great throw right there, Mike. And when you take a look at the numbers, they certainly don't lie. He has just been flat out terrific in this first half. His ability to spread the ball around, take what the defense has given him. They've certainly had a lot of success here early on.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and a yard. Open man is Horton. He's got it. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
That's good for an Oakland first down.
Viking 18.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now a give up the middle, and he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
25-yard line.
So after one, 7-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. From the 25, here's second and 2. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10.
Rambo 80.
He'll drop to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
Ready, break.
Now, faking the give.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on first down.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Let's go now.
First and 10.
They'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
Here we go.
He'll look to throw. A throw right side. Taken in by Tucker.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for an outplay.
Throwing now on first and 10. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
15 more yards. That's another.
They'll look to throw again. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Brandon Jones
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incomplete. On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. No issues there. This one is...
Ready, set.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Going for it all. That is hot. And he will.
On the set. Back on, ladies.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. Now inside the 25. And he will take this one.
19 Tiger.
They'll run with Genty. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
15 yards. And an Oakland
Come on.
first down.
60 Bison.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Got it. Ready?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Down. He'll air one out. That is brought in. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's first and goal. Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it over 300 yards passing in this one. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. That is caught by the Titans.
Cardinal. Go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
It's now second and 10.
Now here's a keeper on the zone read. The defense not fighting. They stay at home, and they tackle him for no gain. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. The defense uses its second timeout here, and don't forget, clock to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well.
Hawk 70.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And third and final timeout taken by the defense. So the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left. If I'm pitching out of the backfield. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. They get 16 on that connection. That's enough for a first down.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
The fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. And it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals for the second time this year.
Ready, set.
All right, they're out and set. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Knocking,
Throwing off the play fake. Rolling out to his left. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away. They'll try something else from the 27 this time, 2nd and 10. The first carry here for Ashton Genty. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down. Offense headed to the line, just need to punch it 40 yards or reset the downs. On 3rd down, Genty. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. He gets 6 on that play, and that gives him a 1st down.
That's good for an Oakland first down.
Another give here to Genty. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
2nd and 6 at the 46-yard line.
Back to Genty. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Brought down on the play by Uchenna Nwosu. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Now looking to throw. It's complete. This is Bowers. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. They just keep working it forward early. We've got 1st and 10 now from the 35.
Let's go now. Ready.
Straight ahead with Genty. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Dropping back to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Carson Swesson. First down from the 42. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Genty from the gun. We'll call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down. So that's the end of one in this AFC Divisional Round contest. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. To the air on 3rd and long. Complete out to the right side. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. And they'll come up on 1st and 10.
At the 19-yard line.
Get it. Let go.
And off to Genty. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and
Pass play coming here.
21-yard line.
Hits him on the in route. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Finds Genty underneath. And in he goes for the... Offense to the line. Here we go.
Ready.
First play is going to be a give to Genty. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to bring up 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 31. First down, play action. Into the hands of Tucker, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Okay, ready.
2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd.
Shotgun give here to Genty. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
A gain of 3 yards.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Oakland in just a moment.
21-yard line.
So 1st down from the 41.
Come on.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Looking slant route complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Let's go now.
They'll throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd. Giving this to Jency. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. That was Jonathan Allen on the tackle. 5 men in the secondary for the Browns. 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. And this won't be Cox. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Throwing it on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. He'll have a small gain up to about the 32. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle. 3rd down, Browns opting to go with a dime set defensively. Short pass brought in. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out!
Sometimes, let's face it, it's just better to be lucky than good. Your mind as a runner always goes to worst case scenario when you feel that ball get knocked loose. That time the sideline saved him and his team.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. A quick throw completed out to the left. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
Gain of 26 yards. And an Oakland 1st down.
They give up the guts. It's Jency. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. Now come out throwing. Rolling left, buying some time. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
Let's go. Go, League. Go.
They'll run it with Jency. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
Come on, ready.
Setting up to throw. Buying some time right. He's going for it himself. Big play. Pushes them beyond midfield. And he goes out with enough for the 1st, but we do have a flag down on the play. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Trying for the deep ball. Big gain downfield. And he gets this down near the 30.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Only 1 quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. They have it with the lead. Just need to close this quarter out for a playoff win.
On the set.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Throwing from the gun. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Intended target, Dante Thornton Jr. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
Here we go.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
On 1st down, Jency. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. Halfway It's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ready, go.
This is Genty. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. And it brings up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Makes the catch. He has the touchdown. They're going to pass it here. Connecting on the slant. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. The 30. The 10. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Vegas. Something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. And they took care of business just as you'd expect a 1 seed to do. And they're going to get to stay at home another week and welcome in another opponent with a conference title on the line.